Hi, my name is LiVecchi, and I'm a part of We See Jesus Ministries, and today I wanted to tell you about my story. When Adam and I first started dating, of course, before you get married, you think of kids' names and things like that, and we really felt God gave us two names, Justice Daniel for a boy and Zoe Grace for a girl. Well, after we got married, as some of you know, we struggled through 2 miscarriages that were very hard, about 2 and 3 years into our marriage. And during that time, I can say that it wasn't easy. And I know women out there, once you've gone through a miscarriage, just the physical aftermath and things like that, that sometimes constantly remind you of such a pain that you've gone through. But I remember the one question Adam always asked me, and he said, if you knew you were going to have a healthy child the same time this year, would you be acting this way? And honestly, the answer was no. And I just wanted us to take a minute, because now we have a beautiful son named Justice Daniel, born April of last year, and now we're expecting our beautiful daughter, Zoe Grace, we're expected to have in November. And I just wanted to encourage you today, because God gave us those names for a reason. And He knew that we were going to go through some struggles and there's going to be some hard times ahead. But God gave us those names as like a beacon of hope, as a piece of encouragement, just to give us that, know that He knows what we're going to go through, and He knows the pains, and that He's right there, and He has that hope, that promise, saying you are going to have kids, you are going to have that dream that you want. And just to kind of push through, it's like a seed that was planted in us just to be pulled out right in the time that we need it. And I just wanted to encourage you that God has given you a promise, that God has given you something to pull you through in a time of need and a time of struggle. So take that time, sit down, talk to God, say, God, what have you given me? And I believe in your promise, even though right now it doesn't look good. Maybe you've lost a child, you lost a job, you've lost something, and all of a sudden that promise looks dim. But God gave you that promise, and He is true to the promise He gives you. So I just encourage you with that today.